Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to VITA. We're 1 week away from the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, and I cannot wait, and oh my goodness, never in a million years did I think I'd see this day, where Daniel the D became a champion. And he is your United States champion after the most upsetting, shocking defeat that I've ever witnessed in the history of humanity, okay? Of humanity. There's no doubt about it. My jaw literally hit the floor when he won. I never thought he would win another championship. He hadn't won one in 10 years. 10 years! And then he won one. We're about to hear him speak tonight. I can't wait to hear what he's got to say. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I am the new United States champion. Now, let me just make this loud and clear. A lot of you all congratulated me last week on my victory, but we all know the truth. When I was losing, you all were laughing. And now, since I've won, you all think you all can get on my side. Well, let me just educate you all. I just want you all to know this. The only reason why I haven't won these titles is because I've been with the ladies. I haven't had time to go for them championships. Therefore, I haven't been very good. Unlike you all, I have ladies that chase me up and down the street because of my looks. And I just want to make this loud and clear for the subscribers. I'm not putting my title on the line tonight because I am officially training for the Royal Rumble. That being said, if I do not win the Rumble, which I'm most likely that I will win the Rumble, I am going to be in a match tonight against the dried up Lurtz Nick, who hasn't won a title in forever, and he's been trying, unlike me, who's been flirting around. He's been trying to win the titles. I haven't even been trying. And finally, last week, I tried my hardest for the first time ever. But tonight, I'm going to face him in a singles match. And if I win, if Pineapple, Blue Neck, or Vicious Swag somehow win this Royal Rumble, I will substitute one of them at Elimination Chamber. So I want all you filthy subscribers to know that you all have doubted me. You know, we used to butt heads all the time, and then I saw eye to eye for you all for a while. Of course, I wasn't right in the head when I was doing that, because obviously anyone that doesn't like you all is not right in the head. So let me just go ahead and say this. You all can start cheering for me, and you all can start bending the knee because I am your champion. So it looks like Daniel is back to his old ways again of just being a jerk, basically attacking the subscribers after and he's about to get a guy that actually appreciates the subscribers. That is Lurtz Nick, another guy who has kind of been on a drought, but still not as bad as Daniel. Still not as bad as him. I mean, nobody's as bad as him on his drought. Lurtz Nick's been world champion 6 times. Just not recently. He hasn't been champ. He's been a United States champion. He's been a tag champion. He's been an intercontinental. Okay, he's done it all. And probably the hardcore as well. I don't recall. But he's basically done it all. And he just hasn't done it in a while. But Lurtz Nick will face Daniel the D. The winner of this match will be a substitute in the Elimination Chamber if Blue Neck, Vicious Swag, or Pineapple Blast win the Royal Rumble. They will be kicked out of Elimination Chamber, and they will be the ones that go to WrestleMania. Now, the Royal Rumble hasn't been done yet. We're just saying that this is just a precaution match, and it is a first blood match, and Daniel's not happy about that because he doesn't want his face bloody. And it's about to be bloody because Daniel may have won the first week. I'd like to see him win again. I wish this was a title match, but he claims that Oh, he's not ready for a title match. He's been training for the Rumble. What's the difference between the Rumble and a title match besides getting thrown out of the ring? There isn't a difference, Daniel. There isn't a difference. And I wish he would understand that, and he's back to his heel ways. But here we go. And Daniel's so far doing a good job here. I don't know what's going on. And all he's got to do is make the opponent bleed. So Nick has to be careful here. He has been dominant as of late. And all Nick needs to do is make him bleed. So they need to focus on headshots and less on body shots. And I think these guys are about even when it comes to that. They kind of focus on the body more. But that's a headshot there by Nick. An elbow to the head. And he might be getting some weapons. Nah, he decided not to. Nick does need a victory. And imagine if Pineapple, Blue Neck, or Vicious Swag wins at elimination at the Rumble. Imagine what Nick would get a shot if he wins tonight. That's if he wins. And if Daniel wins, if one of those three guys wins, which, isn't likely to happen, but they are some of the best, so it could still happen. And that's just a precaution that they are making to substitute as one just in case it would happen. Because, Blue Neck, Pineapple, they've won Rumbles before. I believe Vicious Swag has too. So they are good at what they do. They have a 3-30 chance of winning, but it's still what it is. I think that's a 1 in 10 chance altogether if you estimate it further down. Yeah, because 3 divided by 30 is 10. So it's 1 in 10. They have a 1 in 10 shot of winning the matchup because there's 3 of them. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Only time will tell that one. And look at Daniel. It's about an even match right now. Daniel is not getting headshots, though. But he is winning. I'd say he's winning this matchup right now, and I am shocked. I don't know if that counts as a headshot or a back shot. And Nick with the uppercut. And, Daniel pushes him off. And look at Daniel with the DDT. Oh, that was very effective. And he has been on a roll as of late. We'll see if he can do it again. And look at Daniel here. Oh, man, another headshot. He could win this matchup. He could take down a 6-time world champion. And another headshot. And Daniel, the D has started to become dangerous. That's what it's starting to be. If Nick doesn't improve in a minute here. Oh, look there. Nice reversal by Nick. And yes, finally, he's getting the job done here. And Nick is ticked. And here he goes. Oh, man. The people's elbow. And And Daniel the D showing off to all the ladies in the crowd. He needs to stop showing off because he might lose this match still. He might be getting those headshots in, but he might lose. And once again, another shot there. I don't know if that's considered a back shot. That was a headshot for sure. And here comes another one. Oh, man. So he's working on the head of Nick for sure. And he's doing a better job at it than Lurtz is. Oh, God. I think he's going to do a charge DDT once Nick gets up. I don't know what he's doing. We saw this move against Dwight. It was very effective, and he's going for it again, but Nick reverses. Oh, man. Nick saw it coming. And Nick taunting Daniel. Oh, man. And if Daniel the D wins 2 weeks in a row, it is going to not look good. And, oh, man. He has improved tremendously. There's no doubt about it. at this point. It's all about making your opponent bleed. This is not going to make your opponent bleed. But this could. Oh, man. Oh, he might do another running DDT. He might try it again. We'll see if he can get it. And here he goes for the running DDT, and he does it. Oh, my goodness. He wins again. That's 2 weeks in a row. Oh, I cannot believe my eyes. That running DDT, I knew he was going to go for it. For some reason, he started doing that stuff, and it's working. Whatever he's doing, he never did that before Dwight's match. And when he does that move, it is very, very effective. And come Royal Rumble, if Pineapple wins, if Blue Neck wins, or if Vicious Swag wins that Rumble, Daniel the D will be in the Elimination Chamber for the World Championship. It's time to get scared, guys. It's time to get scared. I might have to be the one that takes this guy out. If he keeps it up, running that mouth of his, I ain't afraid of him. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will go to Elimination Chamber. Of course, there will have to be one more winner on the on FLH this week to determine who's going to be in that Elimination Chamber. And one side is part of the the Macau community, and then the other side is part of the Creation community. So this is a first finisher match. It's a dead even match. It's 100 overalls on both sides. And it's about as even as it gets. So it's a first finisher as well, which is a match that basically Macau has made real famous. The first finisher tag match. It's really simple, too. And look at Dwight. Oh, my goodness. This is insanity. What in the world is he doing? Okay. And so it's Clarence, Christian Maurice, Nikon Jackson, and Ted Ladd versus Dwight, Darth Maul, Elvis, and Freddy Krueger in this matchup here tonight. And Clifford will speak later tonight. He's got some big announcements. Of course, he set this match up because he's trying to get rid of my buddy Newson Barathea's title. He's trying to get rid of FLH's titles because he feels like he's been shortchanged, which he has been shortchanged as of recently. And look at Nikon Jackson with the punch right there to the skull of Darth Maul. And Nikon, a former boxer, went into wrestling, but he was a boxing champion. He's never won the world title on his channel. I believe he's won the Intercontinental in the United States, and that's about it. But at least he's getting a shot at something here tonight. And if his team wins this match tonight, he'll be in the Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental. So basically, guys, there will be 2 matches at Elimination Chamber. One will be for the Intercontinental, and then the other one will be for the World Championships. So 2 matches at Elimination Chamber. We will also have a Royal Rumble before that. Basically, we're going to have a double matches. So that's going to be really good as well. And here comes Darth Maul with the kick to Nikon. And still no eliminations here tonight. And look at Darth Maul here. And either team could benefit highly for VITA, because that will be 4 people from VITA and 2 for FLH in that matchup. Which is fair, because the World Championship's kind of like that the opposite way. And Clifford's not happy about that. He's only, as of right now, he's only got the hardcore title and the United States title. That's all he's got. I mean, the tag's gone, the Intercontinental's gone, the World's gone. The cruiserweights with FLH, everything's at FLH except for the hardcore title and the United States title. And you keep on losing titles, you're going to go out of business. Because I've already noticed a strength with FLH. And, of course, Clifford's talking about, you know, we're going to get more people on this show. And he needs more people. He's had a couple die. And then the other people, they quit or got hurt. So, yeah, he's had some issues with the staffing here. But he's still got some good superstars. Don't get me wrong. And he's got former world champions. And look at Darth Maul taking down Ted Ladd. He had a chance of getting that world championship at SummerSlam a couple weeks ago. But Clarence choked. Of course he did. And uh-oh, here comes Ted Ladd on Darth Maul here. He's got him in the corner. And Darth Maul reverses. So we have a match that is going to be wide open tonight. And here comes the tag between Clarence and Ted Ladd. Oh, what a move. Of course, our main event will be a triple threat match. Tonight, it will be 3 Elimination Chamber people. And all these people are coming in the ring now. I don't know what in the world's going on. Freddy Krueger's not a legal man in this matchup yet. So I don't know what he was doing, but it didn't even faze Clarence. Because Clarence is going to town on Darth Maul. He's doing a great job here tonight. He always does good until he gets in a championship match and he chokes. I've never seen nothing like it. And uh-oh. Here we go. Oh man, and Darth Maul's got Clarence in the corner. If he gets rid of Clarence in this matchup, he could really, I think they could win. They got to get Clarence out to win this match. Otherwise they are going to win this match. I mean, and Clarence is stuck. He's running, and he's a little bit confused. He keeps on running into Darth Maul, and he's not going anywhere. And he finally tries a drop kick or something. I don't think it was very effective. And uh-oh. Oh, another reversal. And get these people out of the ring. Now we have Christian Maurice trying to interfere in this match. Get him out. The referee needs to take responsibility. That's what he needs to do. And here comes Ted Ladd. Still no eliminations in this matchup. And uh-oh, here comes Elvis Presley versus Ted Ladd. And Ted didn't even give him a chance to go all crazy. The king of the rock and roll is facing, oh my, maybe Elvis came back there. So, still no eliminations though. But there could be one soon, the way this is looking. And Elvis has Ted in the corner. He is doing a great job against Ted Ladd. Former world champion, by the way. And uh-oh, Elvis throws Freddy Krueger onto Ted Ladd. But some good tagging tonight, but oh, and Ted Ladd spears Freddy. A fresh Freddy Krueger spears him and eliminates him. So, Team Dwight has lost one, but uh-oh, Dwight signature locked in on Ted Ladd. And Ted Ladd could be in trouble here. It's yellow shirt versus yellow pants. Oh, man. And Ted just speared Freddy out of nowhere. And uh-oh, Dwight's got Ted in the corner, and he's throwing him back in his corner now. And Ted reverses. And Christian Maurice trying to interfere again for no reason. There's no reason to be doing this. And Dwight takes advantage, and the interference does not work. So it's 3-3 now. Freddy's been eliminated, and Ted Ladd has been eliminated from this matchup. And And Dwight going to work here. Could be a tag match if they don't pay attention to the count. Goodness, Dwight beating the tar out of Christian Maurice. Look at this. Oh, man. And there is countouts on here, just to remind you guys. Oh, man. Dwight kicks him right in the head. And we could see a countout here. These guys are not paying attention to the counts. Or it could backfire for Dwight. One of the two is going to happen. They're not paying attention to the counts. These two are going to get eliminated. And Dwight might have... Dwight might get back in the ring. And this would be a nice elimination on Maurice, and he doesn't. Christian Maurice has been eliminated. Now, who's coming in next? They're not deciding, it looks like. Well, Dwight will decide for them. Look at this. They didn't want to come in. I don't know why. I didn't make a lick of sense. I don't think they knew who was legal. The law man should know who's legal. And look at Clarence, though, with a nice reversal there. And Clarence with a kick. And he's got the kick combination locked in. And Dwight is in trouble. He is in very big trouble. And Dwight, it's either Dwight or Clarence. Those are the guys that you want to take out in this match. Those are the guys you have to take out in this match. And Clarence going for the finisher here. And he strikes Dwight, and he's been eliminated. It's down to 2 versus 2. And now we have a tag match here. Look here. Darth Maul and Elvis working together. Oh, what a move. And look at Elvis. Oh, man. Slams Clarence right on his head. Once again, Clarence is having trouble. He seems like he got hit in the head too much and he got confused a little bit. And Elvis is, I mean, he's going all Jailhouse Rock on him. I think he sings that song. I hope he does. Otherwise, I look like a moron. And look at Clarence. Combinations. Combinations by Clarence. And kicks by Clarence. Can Clarence take this match, is the question. Uh-oh. That kick did not connect. And Elvis has got Clarence in the corner here. And he's throwing him in this corner, which doesn't make a lick of sense. Nikon just made the tag. What was he thinking? Oh my goodness, he really messed up there. And Nikon. Uh-oh. He's going for the finisher now. And he may have saved Clarence. And look at these brutal punches to the head. And, ladies and gentlemen, that was a finisher. And the referee didn't count it. What in the world? The referee just didn't count that finisher. What the heck? And, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on here? He was supposed to count that. That was a finisher. It was either the punch or the multiple punches. One of them was a finisher. Look at Nikon's athleticism. Nikon, I don't even think noticed. He should have noticed. Oh, man. An elbow drop there. Nikon still dominating Elvis despite... Oh, my goodness. What a brutal shot that was. And the referee, he might not have noticed because he's getting distracted. But look here. This is a finisher, and he noticed that time, so he was getting distracted by Darth Maul. We couldn't see it from the camera angle, but look, I don't think it really matters because Nikon is destroying everybody. Great to have Nikon back. We haven't seen him in action for a little while. Look at Darth Maul, though. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is crazy talk. This is crazy talk, or crazy action. Oh, my goodness. Look here. Oh, man, and Darth Maul eliminates Nikon, and we're down to 2. And, Clarence, DDT, and he eliminates. So Clarence is the last man standing. Once again, an amazing performance by Officer Clarence T.J. Michaels. What a performance that was. And Ted led with that beautiful spear. That was an elimination that we didn't even see coming. And then, of course, I believe Dwight eliminated both Ted and Christian Maurice. Nikon just going to work. Yeah, it doesn't show Darth Maul interfering there. That's weird. So the referee just wasn't paying attention? I don't know what was going on, but these 4 will be at the Elimination Chamber, even if they are one of the Royal Rumble winners, because they're all 4 going to be at the Rumble. I could go ahead and tell you that. But even if they win the Rumble, they're going to Elimination Chamber. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event, and this is going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one. On FLH, we're going to have, you know, Curious George, Jason X, and Michael Myers fighting a triple threat match. On VITA, though, we're going to have Vicious Swag, we're going to have the Blue Neck, and we're going to have Pineapple Blast all in one ring. And it is going to be good. Now, Blue Neck is from FLH. He will be guest starring. But the other 2 have signed with VITA. Of course, Vicious Swag has been with VITA this whole year, I believe. Pineapple he left for a little while and then he came back. So he was with FLH, but he signed back on to VITA because they need so much help, it's unreal. They are the ones that lack the superstars. But Vicious Swag is here. Of course, he is a former world champion. All these guys are former world champions. That's what the Elimination Chamber was about. Getting all the world champions together. Former world champions. So you got Myers, Jason X. They've been champions as well, too. Some of them haven't been since 2K18, but they've still been champions on this channel. So Vicious Swag is the first one in this match. And this will be a triple threat match with no exiting from the ring. That's right. The ropes have, like, electricity on them. Just say that. So there will be no exiting. And here comes the tag champion, the Blue Neck. Of course, he has been the world champion. Him and Pineapple have the most world championships ever. I believe they're about tied. And I don't know. I've lost the count. It's like 9 championships. Maybe you guys can help me out here or something. Or Blue Neck may have won one more than he has. It's like 9-8 or 9-9. You guys can tell me on the comment section because I can't even keep up with my own show. That's how many people that there are. And I don't know the exact statistic. I know it's been said on the channel before. And the Blue Neck, of course, tag champion. He always stays a champion. He could become Elimination Chamber World Champion too. Which, I mean, it got so bad with the Blue Neck, the subscribers were begging him, do not give him a title shot. That's how bad it got. That's pretty bad when, you know, you have your subscribers beg you not to give him a title shot because he's had so many titles. And here comes Pineapple Blast. And he is one of the fan favorites. Of course, Macau and Macau's friend growing up are responsible for signing him on, making him the talent that he was. Macau's friend, he actually designed how he looked and certain parts of how he looked. and Macau gave him that awesome name of Pineapple Blast. So they're like co-founders of this wrestler. And not a lot on his background. You know, he's never had a background. He's just hardcore. You know, he's just a tough guy, and he's here tonight. We've never seen him without the mask either. So just to let you guys know, he has no background on this channel except for he's won a lot of world championships, tag championships, ECW championships, hardcore championships, United States. I don't know if he's ever won the Intercontinental. I don't know about that one. But he's won about everything else. And of course, obvious, not the Cruiserweight. But he's won about all the titles besides, maybe he hasn't been an Intercontinental champ. He could have been, though, like early down the road. But he's been every other champ, for sure. 100% on that. And here we go. Blue Neck's already laying both of them out. And Vicious Swag is like some would say, the new version of these two guys. He's really good, but he's young. He's very young. These two guys, they're in like Blue Neck's in like his 30s or something. To be honest, he's in his 30s and Pineapple's in his 40s. So Blue Neck's still got some years to go. And I mean, Pineapple's he's not got that long to go. A lot of people have been suggesting that, you know, he could retire soon. When is his last match going to be? Who knows? But, I mean, technically, the Blue Neck has achieved more in little time. And it's because he's younger. And here comes Vicious Swag. Oh, man. And of course, Vicious Swag's only been on this channel since, on this wrestling league, since 2k18, when he went as Mr. Swagalicious. He used to be almost as bad as Daniel the D was back then. Blue Neck and Pineapple have been around since SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. They've been around since the beginning of this whole organization, even before I was hired. Back when there used to be two announcers by the name of Dr. Educator and Ron Shields. But that was a long time ago. I've been an announcer since SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. So I came around then. I got real big on 2K14 when I called out Mr. Sinister. You guys remember that? Yeah. So, yeah, back then there was a lot going on back then. And there's been also, Macau's been talking about, he's trying to get like a 24/7 live stream. That's how like other channels have done, but maybe not 24/7, maybe like a 12-hour live stream of like previous episodes and or Rumbles, like a little compilation of all of them together. He's trying to figure out how to do that, and he's also got a hard drive, so he's backed most of his videos. There is some videos he didn't care about as much, like the Fight Like Hell tournaments, the live streams, but he mainly backed up episodes and Royal Rumbles. Those were the main two things that he wanted backed up. The King of the Rings he didn't back up either, even though some of those are legendary. Let's just say legendary. But anyway, what a match this has been so far. I don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, this is going to just go back and forth, and it's about seizing opportunity. Seizing opportunity here tonight. And, oh, man, Pineapple lays out the Blue Neck. And now he's going for the pin, but Vicious Swag's not going to let that happen. That's the problem. There's no exiting the ring either, so both men have to be down at the same time. So the question is, can Pineapple successfully do that? Or Blue Neck or Vicious Swag? That's what's going to take a while. This is going to be a hectic main event here. And uh-oh, Pineapple, that might not take too long if he goes for the tombstone here. Oh my goodness. But oh man, he really looks like he hurt himself. And Vicious Swag going to try to pin Pineapple. The wrong guy. It's the wrong guy. Maybe he thought it was the Blue Neck. He did not even paying attention because he's exhausted already. They're all exhausted. Haven't been in the ring for that long, but these are some of our best competitors on this channel, for sure. Look at Vicious Swag, lays out the blue neck. If one of these guys wins the Rumble, Daniel the D gets to go to the Elimination Chamber. So that would be horrendous if he somehow won that, which I doubt if he could, but still, I mean, at this point, he's scaring us. He's getting better and better. Defeated Alert's Nick, a legend. Dwight was the shocker of the century. This is the biggest upset in the history of ever since Adam and Eve. That was the biggest upset ever. I mean, I've never seen nothing like it in the history of life. And oh man, Pineapple. And look here. If he gets a good move in on Blue Neck here, he could go for a pin. So far, he's been the one that has stood out in this match a lot. Of course, he won the six-man. Oh, look at this, though. Blue Neck. Oh, man. What a move. He needs to charge Vicious Swag if he wants to win this. And Vicious Swag throws Blue Neck into the corner. I just don't see how this is an easy outcome for anyone. And uh-oh. Vicious Swag. Oh, what a move. And he's going for the pin. Pineapple breaks it up. See? That's going to be an issue since they can't leave the ring. They can't throw each other out. So, it's all about timing this perfectly. And Vicious Swag here has a shot at timing this. He needs to get right on that pin, though, because the Blue Neck's going to get right back up any second. And Blue Neck going for the signature here. You do a signature on Vicious Swag, and then you do a finisher on Pineapple Blast. You win this matchup. That's how you do it, but I don't know if he's going to do it that way. Unless he runs across, and he could do a broad kick. And uh-oh, Pineapple. Oh, man. By the time you do that, the other one gets up. That's the problem. And Pineapple's got a tombstone. But he needs to watch out for Vicious Swag. And he's going for the pin here. But Vicious Swag, and I believe that was a kick out? How? And Vicious Swag with a nice move. He needs to go for the pin. Or do something here. And Blue Neck's going to go. Vicious Swag hit his arm. And Blue Neck almost wins the match. Oh, wow. We were about to see another crazy Blue Neck performance. 2K18 probably had one of the craziest of all time. And Vicious Swag. And look at the Blue Neck. What a genius move. Puts his hand on the rope. Avoids pinfall. That might have avoided Vicious Swag from winning that matchup. That's a looks like rope break is on. Oh man, this is going to be a brutal match. They can't leave the ring, so. Oh man. And Blue Neck. Oh, look at the reversal. It's all about timing here. And Pineapple going for the pin. The ref's goofing off. Let's see if he can get it. And Blue Neck kicks out. What a match. What a way to be the last match for the night. It's going to be epic. These three in the same ring. Can't tell me that won't be. Look at Pineapple. He's reversing everyone. He's got an opportunity here. He has to be quick here with the tombstone. And he's got the tombstone. Blue Neck's getting up, though. Again. And Pineapple. Can he get to the pin in time? He needs to go now. He's got to drag him from the rope break. By then, Blue Neck is up. Unless he drops Blue Neck and then pins Vicious Swag. But I don't think he'll do it. He's going to try to pin the Blue Neck instead. Can he get it? No. Kick out there. Wow. And Pineapple again with a reversal. If I was Curious George, I'd be scared out of my mind. And Blue Neck, Boston Crab locked in. Could we see another amazing victory by the Blue Neck here tonight? And he does it again. Oh man, what a match that was. And Blue Neck is victorious. As Vicious Swag is crawling in the corner, he hits Pineapple Blast with a saved up Boston Crab, and he perfected it. He didn't even have to get to the submission, and he got that victory tonight. Oh my goodness, what a performance. Once again. And we all thought Pineapple was going to win this match coming in because he looked so good. He was reversing moves like crazy. He was reversing them like crazy, but all it took is one big move. One big move. They probably won't even show that on the replay. I was hoping that they would. But they're going to show everything but that, because that makes sense, guys. But Blue Neck is victorious. Will he be victorious at Elimination Chamber or perhaps the Royal Rumble? We'll find out next week, guys. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from the one, the only Clifford Welch. He has a big announcement for tonight. And here also comes his fiance, Brianna Watson, one of the greatest women wrestlers in Romania. You guys have seen her this year. She hasn't won a championship, but she hasn't been doing a lot. She helps him with management on the VITA channel, and it's great to see her again. And we're about to hear from Welch, though, see what he's got to say. And I can't wait to see what he has to say. He always makes big announcements. These could be for WrestleMania, though. So I can't wait to hear this. That is why I'm excited, because these could be WrestleMania matches in the making. So we'll see what he's got to say. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is VITA General Manager Clifford Welch speaking. Now, let me just go ahead and tell you all this. I do have some announcements for WrestleMania. But first, I would like to announce that 1/3 of our Royal Rumble for next week will have returns or people that you guys have not met that have been with this company before. Or some new faces, perhaps. That being said, there is a 1/3 of a chance that somebody might win this Rumble that you all have not seen in a while. Also, I have a couple announcements for WrestleMania. The first announcement is Thanos will take on Shao Kahn for the hardcore title at WrestleMania. And this second announcement is probably one of the best announcements yet. I have taken down most of my enemies, especially the Warlords, especially Jose. But there is somebody that I am not too fond of that I haven't taken down yet. And at WrestleMania, I'm putting it on my to-do list. And that is you, Prince Macau. So I want you to come down to this ring and accept my challenge like a man. Because if you don't win the Royal Rumble, it's going to be you versus me at WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, he has just set up one of the biggest matches. Oh my goodness. You got Thanos versus Shao Kahn. And you got Clifford versus Macau. And Macau is here tonight. Oh man. We'll see if he accepts this challenge. Oh my goodness. Prince Macau is here. And he is the manager of FLH. These two will never get along, okay? They have seen eye to eye a few times, but they will never completely get along. And Prince Macau, I think he's going to come out here and accept this challenge at WrestleMania. If he doesn't win the Rumble, that is, because he's going to be in the Rumble too. We already know that I believe 1/3 of the people in the Rumble have not been active. So that's exciting too, because who's all going to come back? There's a 1 in 3 chance that the winner's going to be somebody that's new. And no, I don't think Macau wants to marry you, guy in the left. I don't think it works like that. Sorry. Not with Macau, at least. And Macau is ready for this challenge. No, nobody wants to marry you all. Quit putting those signs up. Goodness gracious, you people are sick. Macau is married to Capri, not you all. I accept your challenge, Clifford. But I hope you know you're going to regret what you just said. And another thing I want to tell you is this VITA, this FLH, it's too much. There's only going to need to be one brand come 2k18. And I think this match is going to determine who runs that brand. Is it going to be me or is it going to be you? Because if you lose at WrestleMania, you're done. And if I lose, I'll head home as well. For good.